Hello, everybody. John here, and welcome to a new little game. So, I'm praying to God right now that my microphone is working just fine, because I just bought it. But here we are at Corpse Party. So, this is another older RPG horror game from back in the day. They remastered it for Switch, similar to Ebe, Witch's House, Mad Father, etc. I remember Markiplier played the older version way back in the day, not like the old version of this game, but there's a previous version too of this as well. Like it's a wholly different game. Like it looks completely different. I'm gonna sneeze. First needs the new microphone. But let's watch our intro. Warning for everybody, anybody who's afraid of like blood and like really graphic stuff, please look away. That was your 1 second warning. So this game is a very dark story. Basically, I've been through this like 3 times now, like trying to record this. My original like Blue Yeti microphone, like also like and in me looking up like the troubleshooting stuff for this fucking microphone, I love finding out where it's like, yeah, actually Blue Yeti like sucks ass. Like don't ever get it. It's like, oh cool, like that's just magical. I wish I knew that. But anyway. We're back. I have a new microphone. It cost me like 160, and that was me exchanging. I exchanged my old one at Best Buy for this new one, and the only one they had like a webcam and stuff. Like I might do the webcam in the future. I'm really just not in the mood right now to do that, nor do I even know how to do that. But I literally was troubleshooting it for so long, like trying to fix it and all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry I'm talking over the intro, but I really just need to get it all the exposition out there that like this is like my 7th or my 3rd, realistically it's my 3rd time like committing to recording this. I've tested it several times. Corpse Party. So this game may look cutesy, cutesy anime game. It's not. It's very graphic, very gory, as you saw from that little intro there. Basically, these kids get locked into like a ghost school, and like they get murdered and all that kind of stuff. There's different endings. I think if we actually go here to the ending list, it's not going to show you the endings. Like if I click on them, nothing's going to happen. But you will see that there are a lot of different endings. So there's a group of people basically that get trapped in here. And I'm pretty sure the endings differ when they die. So you can actually have people like die in the very beginning, I'm pretty sure, and like not make it to the end. I want to say there's 9 people, and I want to say 2 deaths are unavoidable, but you can make it out with everybody else. No promises if I can do that because of the variety the game poses. So again, like if I mess up in the first like part, like somebody could just die, and it's like, all right, it's over. Like. But I didn't want to spoil too much. I haven't played this game. I haven't watched a playthrough or anything in a good while. Again, I think I said Markiplier played like an older version of it. There's another YouTuber who was very popular, very problematic. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Who played this. That was my introduction to it. And then I watched the anime, which was Corpse Party Tortured Souls. And that was probably the second non-stream, like non-mainstream anime that I ever watched. So the first one I think was Girls Bravo, which I watched on YouTube. So like cutesy, like late 90s, whatever, like anime, like a harem anime. And then I watched that all on YouTube. And then like this came up, and I was like, oh, I saw the person playing this game. Let me look at it, and it was just like the most violent gore I've ever seen. Like at that point of my life. So this hardened me for the rest of my life, where I was like, damn, I've seen some messed up stuff. Like nothing's really gonna faze me anymore. But. So yeah, even if I hit resume, my file isn't even here, so that's great. Again, I'm committing, I'm locking in. I have the, when I record, I have a playback, but the playback I turn down because then the playback like loops and it goes back into the microphone, and it's like a big hassle. So I can't hear myself. I can't double check on that. So it seemed pretty good so far. I restarted my computer, and apparently that was the issue, which is what I'm pissed off about. I changed out the wire for the microphone. I checked the adapter, all that kind of stuff. I uninstalled the recording software I use. I re-downloaded it. Everything. Like I was like, what's happening? Like, why isn't this working? Like, and then I try, I just restart my computer, and it's like, all right, it works. And I was like, why? That doesn't make any sense. Stupid. All right, let me actually, before we jump in, let me just turn up the playback. Let me see if it's actually glitching yet. Hello, hello, just testing, testing. All right, we seem to be good here. Just testing one more time. The intro's going to try to play again. All right, holy crap, we're locking in. Okay, so let's start a new game. I'm not going to do any crazy voices or anything like that. I'm just going to I'm just going to read it. Sorry. I literally played like a whole beginning part. Like this whole intro thing, this is my third time doing it, and it goes on for like a good while before you even get to actual gameplay. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry, my enthusiasm's not there. Yesterday, I was planning to record like the whole day, and now like going to Best Buy and everything, it's already 2 o'clock, so I don't even have that much time. But let's view the opening. Sachi is my pride and joy. I always forget, because whenever I record, that shows up on the top left. I don't know what the timer is. She'd do anything for me. Because it just times your run. I don't think she even recognizes me anymore. Is that what it says? But I still love her with all my heart. Spoiler, because I read ahead before it popped up on screen. Also, yeah, obviously it's to fit the screen, so you see like that little border on the outside of like the school. I feel like something's gonna pop out at me from there, but I think it's just the border. So it was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She stumbled, and she fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisaragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary School, it was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. Also, like, you know, again, my TV is very low, so there is voice acting. They are speaking in Japanese, so if I happen to skip past their end of their dialogue, like if I read it before they finish, I apologize. He cared for the school almost as if it were his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of its closure, he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death. Or so the story goes. People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see. This was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. However, they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. And on rainy evenings like this, after our school days come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds, just after, looks at watch, 7 o'clock. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock knock, you'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. As her pale white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then... Uh-oh. It's a blackout. Satoshi, pull yourself together, man. Don't scare us like that. But it was scary. I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening. Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute. It wasn't me. I've been standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout. Oops. Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room. The phone will ring, and there will be nobody there. He opens the door. No way. First the blackout, now the door. He slowly approaches the counter. What the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself. Get off of me. That's my chest. Awooga. I mean, sorry. I can't see where I was grabbing. Whoa, Jesus, man. I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories. Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna get the door? What? The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that? So why don't you get the door? Well, it doesn't break my heart. That's cold, man. And you know what he does next? Are you sure you want to know? Is anyone still here? Go home, children. He getcha! Did I scare you? Miss Yui? Hey, you teach? Shinozaki! Yeah, some little pranksters. Alright. I'd call that a rousing success. Man, we've been had. Your timing couldn't have been more perfect. I wasn't a student here too long ago myself, so when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed. Satoshi. I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was a whole different level altogether, Moshida. It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Moshida's always got the best reactions. I just love it when my scares go so thoroughly effective, or are so thoroughly effective, I can't read. It's simply delicious. Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak, huh? Sorry about that, Moshida, but I can't deny your reaction was pretty amusing. Ugh. All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you. What are you standing out there for? Come on in, he's right here. Hello, everybody. It's little Yuka. Yuka, what are you doing here? Big brother. Seems Moshida forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka here has come all the way to deliver it. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks. Hee. Is she from junior high? Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this. Always really kind, I mean. I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi. Really? I never told you? You never said a word. You sure do love your big brother, don't you? I sure do. That's cute. Seems like she's met Kishiyuma before. Hey, Naomi, looks like you got yourself some rival, eh? Let's say some competition. Oh, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I swear this mouth of yours says the craziest things. Alright, everybody, it's past 7. Is it about time you all get ready to head home? Oh. Aw, do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame to leave so soon. Yeah, with a classroom like this, it almost seems like I could hold another cultural festival tomorrow. Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready by the time I got here, as I recall. Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. Suzumoto, I know how hard it is to say goodbye. But I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Thanks. Won't be the same around here without you, Suzume. I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make new friends in no time flat, I'm sure of it. And it's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll all make sure we can come visit. Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever, after all. You guys. Hey, brother. Is that girl transferring to a new school or something? Yeah, today's culture festival was her last day. Aw. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm so grateful to have you as friends. You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. Oh, Suzume, take care out there. I'll always be watching over you from above. Seiko. Earth to Seiko. My spirit will guide your path. Mayu, come on. Let's see that smile of yours. That's a little phone, by the way. Like, obviously the sprite looks weird, but he's holding, like, a flip phone. Okay, how about we get everybody in the shot? Oh, yeah, I totally want in. Me too. B3. Me 4. Big brother? Your friends are really great, you know. They sure are. Gimme, gimme, I want to see. Send it to my phone, would you, Mr. Yeah. Morishige? Of course, I'll send it to all of you right now. Hey, Tish, before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. And thus the dark ritual begins. Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After. Or Sachiko. I keep always saying Sachiko. It's Sachiko is how they say it. Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? Yeah, kind of. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. Oh, the most trustworthy. If you do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll at least all be friends anyway. That's the gist of it. Oh, it's a charm? Yep, a mystical charm. Awesome, I totally want to do it. I think Shinozaki had her at charm. That girl's total bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt. Is everybody okay with this? Yep. You bet. Morishige, you too? Yes. So, Morishige and Suzumoto are brother and sister as well, I'm pretty sure. Also, like, the ritual is, like, good in concept, but obviously, like, if I knew this was, like, the repercussions of it, like, I don't know, I'm giving a little bit away, but if this was the repercussions, I would be fucking out of here in no time flat. And in your head, repeat these words. Sachiko, we beg of you, 7, 8, 9, yeah, repeat it 9 times. Don't worry if you flub it a little, just make sure you don't stop partway through. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. Shinozaki, what happens if it fails exactly? What's he doing? I see him down there, like, looking at me. This whole paper doll thing seems a little sketchy to me. Failure is not an option. Just give it all your all. Give it all you got. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get started. Everybody remember the charm? Sachiko, we beg of you. 9 times. Ready? Begin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who? Everybody said it 9 times? Yep. Yeah. If we don't get on with it, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Okay, now everybody reach toward the paper doll and grab hold of it anywhere you can. Got it, I think. See, look, again, good concept. So basically, like this, now everybody hold really tight and don't let go. And then we're going to pull it apart. 3. Kind of like the red flash. I think he just gets scared of the lightning there. I don't think anything really happens. But essentially, if you hold onto your scrap of paper, then we're all going to be friends forever because it's all part of the same doll. So, you know, again, good concept. However, there might be some negative side effects if we do it wrong. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll always definitely hang out together again, sometimes, always, forever. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home. Yes, ma'am. An earthquake? What the hell? This is like holy crap big. Big brother. Yuka, take my hand. Everyone stay calm. Get under your desks until it passes. Under the desks now. What the? No, this can't be happening. This is for real? Oh god, I'm falling. 'Cause I'm free. Free falling. Satoshi. Naomi! Ah! So then we all fall into hell. Ugh. Ouch. Ooh, my leg. I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. Where? I'm not at home, am I? It can't be. It's so dark I could barely see a thing. Is this the school? What's going on? What the hell is this place? Is that Seiko? This isn't good. Yeah, I guess I gotta go around. This isn't scary. Rusty bucket. Ouch. That really hurts. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. Thank goodness she's still breathing. Seiko, come on, wake up. Naomi, what's up? Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead. Hmm? Where? Where are we? What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, it ain't budging. These windows are sealed up tight. And it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. What the hell is going on? Well, this is clearly a school building. Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though? Like an elementary school? An elementary school? It can't be, can it? What is it? The printout on the wall. It says Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host? Isn't that the elementary school that preceded Kisaragi Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished? Oh god, what's happening? Where the hell are we? Where are our friends and Miss Yui? I guess she's not your friend. Calm down, Seiko. We don't get worked up. Deep breathing. Just keep breathing. Just Jake Laguna. Sorry. Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard I could hear my teeth chatter. I'd become completely lightheaded and couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain about what was happening to us. I kept telling myself it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare, but no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. And the silence was the worst part of it all. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something, anything. Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on, but how about we try finding a way out of here? A way out? Hit video game? We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to. But the windows are all sealed shut. And I don't just mean they're stuck or locked. It's like they're decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can be opened. Is it even possible to leave this building? I'm not sure, but there might be an entranceway, or an emergency exit or something. Some means of getting outside. You're right. And it's a lot better than just standing around. I feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if we keep this up. Okay, then first step is to leave the room. We've got to keep our spirits up after all. It's probably not just the two of us in here. The others have to be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, and if we can reunite with them, we'll find a way out of here together. That's the spirit? I had no reason to believe any of what I just said. I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable. So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Okay, so this is where I stopped last time. Character introductions. Use the eye to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. So this is where I left off last time, nice 30-minute mark, hoping that the audio has been consistent throughout and I'm not ready to cry. I just wasted time. But yeah, so we got all of our characters here. There's a nice 9 of them. I'm a big eyeball. So, if this does go up, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you're ready for this ride. One of the many series I have, I always say that all the time. I'm a broken record, but I'm trying to be more productive on here. That's why I took this whole week off from work. I do have another week to use. Maybe we got to use that by the end of the year, so we'll do another big backlog. But I'm going to try to get through as much of this as I can today. Maybe we'll even finish it. And then we'll start posting it in September. Maybe we're not going to have an upload in August, honestly. even though this will be my 1 month off, I guess. I don't know, work has just been a lot, but thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, you can like it, subscribe. If you want to keep seeing more, if you want to comment, go right ahead. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So see you there.